And we're still working our way up to 10 subscribers for that 2-hour event. You guys choose what I do. Q&A or 2-hour event. Or since that's really long, I'll do both. So I'll just do both. So yeah, no, I'll just...
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Game offense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They try again with Lewis. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They got the ball to the outer third of the field, but they could not seal that edge and lost yardage.
And I love how you brought that up because sealing the edge is often a function of the offensive tackle on the line of scrimmage, oftentimes a tight end, maybe your H-back, someone to set the edge at the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to get to. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up on 4th down, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Well, before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense. I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a 1st down.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the track. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And they'll let their fullback try and push. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this
He's the
drive.
Vikings.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the ball.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
You're bad.
The case is they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest.
Get him down!
Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for. It's energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
3rd and long. It's Keenum. He's got it complete to Stephon.
I'm sorry. Does that
get it up to
hurt?
the 33-yard line. It's
Shut up.
11, but
Pound
they're still
yourself.
short. It's 4th down.
You're bad.
Here's Ryan Quigley now as he'll punt
Quigley.
it away for the 2nd time.
I just crammed into him.
Taking it about the 16.
You the juke actually wanted me to use a juke. Keep running!
Excellent return that time. 26 yards. And the Patriots take over.
Let's see. How about some Hail Mary? Put that up in here.
So
Not
here are the
definitely.
Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to
Come on,
get the ball
Cooks.
back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down.
No! Brady, you throw too far. That's why I hate Brady.
Respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was
Bad ball, oh my God! Replay that!
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Brandon Cooks.
Cooks, you're good. He's just like, hey, what are you looking at me for? Next,
58
bitch.
yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Here, give me.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Come on, Will.
Lewis will get the handoff. Shedding the tackle. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Keenum to throw on 2nd down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by and they're going to take over right
Let's
there
make a
at
touchdown
the
throw so we can go,
22-yard
so
line.
that we can just go easy.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now option here, when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And
Dang!
he had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there.
Here, so does the house
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to claim to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
A nice gain of 21 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
I love you.
You and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Now a toss play to Lewis. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Dion Lewis, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Lewis will get the handoff. And Hill running right through him. And he will.
That's why I thought. Did you not think I wasn't going to make it? In the comment section. Don't see.
And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try.
You bought me
Before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season. What has changed? What hasn't changed?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy. Because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2?
Dang, that was
That's
close.
what people are wondering about.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Bro, he was open. Go to.
Number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number.
Diggs, are you kidding me? Break his leg.
93% of the time, you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here.
Wow, you broke so far,
Keenum. Better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant. Oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
If you message, I usually give people shout outs, and if you subscribe, you're gonna go look at that video.
We'll finish it after this.
So, want to shout out the guy who's watching.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keenum. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. A 6.
Always Diggs. Here, look at this. What's up with my sister? Let's see if you're still watching. Everyone leaves when...
15-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
Going for a 2-point.
They're going to try and run. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later? Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I couldn't understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it from the 3. But from the 15,
oh, he's right over there.
That bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to
someone just needs to guard him. If he gets another catch, I'm just gonna go over and guard him.
Now a first down throw. Keenum. He'll find Thielen working the
dang!
And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On second down, here's Keenum. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he finds Cook. And he's going to get the first.
I'm doing Packers and Vikings. Shut up, Alexia. Packers and the Vikings because the Vikings beat Packers last night. That was mad as heck.
People trying to say I'm only enemy.
That was their overall 90.
I can give them life, no more energy. Man, amen. Spent about 60 on the time, I can't even lie. No way in, no way out, do or die. So I roll when I roll, must be. Amen. I can't ride Benz, I don't do peace. I beast, I gotta eat. Saber tooth, tiger, diamond, 2 teeth. Rockin' right now, won't you come pink?
No, I'm just gonna go to Fortnite with my guys.
You need to say grace for your sake.